Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Julia O'Keefe. We'll get to your top 4 at 4 in just a moment, but first, a look at your commuter, traffic, and weather. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Adam Stremko joins us live here in studio. Adam, people are going to be going to their New Year's Eve destinations. What should they know?
So far, so good. We're in pretty good shape. Here is a look at our traffic map, and you can see Interstate 91, also Mass Pike, Interstate 90. Really no problems out there, really no slowdowns, a few slowdowns on Route 5. But no real major backups. The only thing you're seeing, that minus sign there, that's Franklin Street in Westfield that remains closed due to that water main break, so they're still doing work there. Other than that, traffic is moving pretty smoothly, and it is mild out there. We have temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Look at Springfield, 51 degrees on this New Year's Eve, 49 in Westfield, 48 in Northampton. It's 49 in Greenfield, and we're in the 40s to right around 50 degrees in the Berkshires even. 50 right now in North Adams, 47 in Pittsfield. Clouds are moving in, and we're going to be tracking some rain as we head into 2025. We'll show that to you in just a couple minutes, Julia.
Kenneth Berkowitz, the former police chief in Canton, Massachusetts, has died. Current Canton Police Chief Helena Rafferty confirmed his death to NBC 10 Boston this morning. Berkowitz passed away on Saturday. The cause of his death has not been released. He does have a connection, to the high-profile Karen Reed murder case, as he was police chief at the time of her boyfriend John O'Keefe's death in Canton. According to his obituary, funeral services will be held on Thursday in Sharon. 3 people were arrested last week after guns and drugs were found in a Springfield apartment. On Friday evening at 7:50 p.m., police in Springfield conducting a park and walk found crack cocaine in an apartment on School Street, where a stolen firearm was also discovered. The 3 residents in the building were identified as 29-year-old Alexis Colon-Coulian of Chicopee, 59-year-old Francisco Masonette of Springfield, and 60-year-old Milagros Torres, also of Springfield. All 3 were arrested on gun and drug-related charges. 10 people were hurt when a Lego display fell onto spectators at a Peabody arcade today. All 10 of the injuries were minor, according to Peabody's fire chief, but 8 people were taken to local hospitals and 2 declined to go. According to fire officials, 4 adults and 6 kids were injured, all with cuts and scrapes. The collapse took place while employees at the arcade in the game were trying to conduct a balloon drop for noon on New Year's Eve, the fire chief said. That knocked over a Lego display, which fell about 12 feet onto the people. Puerto Rico is experiencing a near island-wide blackout. Over 1 million clients are without power in the U.S. territory. The outage hit at dawn today, and officials say it could take up to 2 days to restore power. According to the private company that oversees electricity transmission and distribution on the island, the outage was likely caused by the failure of an underground power line. While blackouts are rare in Puerto Rico, the island's power grid is crumbling due to damage from Hurricane Maria, a powerful Category 4 storm that struck the island in 2017. Now let's get another check of today's weather. Adam, there's going to be firework displays tonight. Are we going to have clear skies?
Yeah, well, we're going to have the clouds moving in, Julia, and eventually the rain. But first night in Northampton, those fireworks usually go off at 6 o'clock. It should be dry for that. It's after that, as we head towards midnight, that's when we have the best chance to see that rain. And we can show that to you on the Skycast. So there we are at 7 o'clock, cloudy, but we're dry. But as we head towards midnight, there it is, that rain moving up. Could be some heavy rain as well as we ring in 2025. Some more showers around tomorrow, especially in the morning. There we are at 7 a.m., some showers for New Year's Day. And then things will kind of taper off during the afternoon, but there could be a few flurries and snow showers during the afternoon, especially in the Berkshires, and even in the valley we may see some snow showers tomorrow night into very early Thursday morning, and then we'll start to clear out for Thursday, becoming partly sunny, but it's going to be colder and it's going to be windy. In fact, we could see some wind gusts as we head through the day on Thursday, gusting up around 50 miles per hour during the second half of the day. But it will be colder as we head into 2025, and we'll show that to you in the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
While us here in the United States still have a few more hours to go until the new year, some countries have already jumped into 2025. New Zealand was one of the first countries to ring in the new year. The country celebrated the arrival of 2025 from the Auckland Sky Tower with a firework and light show featuring a synchronized soundtrack. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have reached a divorce settlement after an 8-year separation. The pair have engaged in the years-long fight over custody of their children, dividing assets, and the sale of their French winery. On Monday, Angelina Jolie's legal team said the actress is ready to move on. Representatives for Pitt declined to confirm or comment on the development. Jolie and Pitt met on the movie set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2005 and got married in 2014. They share 3 biological children, including twins, and another 3 adopted children. All of the children are now legal adults except the twins, who are 16 years old. Now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. With 2024 coming to a close, we'll have a look at how Western Massachusetts residents are celebrating. Plus, at the State House, see what was accomplished during this year's legislative session. And a fun-filled afternoon at the Mass Mutual Center today. The Springfield Thunderbirds hosting their annual Pickleball Palooza.
Here's another look at traffic, and really not too many issues out there this afternoon and going into this evening. Probably a lot of people have the evening off, so that is some good news. So Interstate 91 and the Mass Pike, Route 90, really no issues being reported there. Some slowdowns you can see on Route 5, some construction going on as well. You can see that red with the minus sign, that's Franklin Street in Westfield, still closed because of that water main break. So if you're going to be traveling in that area, chances are you're going to have to take an alternate route. So overall, not too bad, Julia. It does look like, though, we will have that rain coming in for New Year's Eve.
Thanks, Adam, and thank you for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. Join us on TV tonight starting at 5. You can get all your local news and weather updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.